catching up but always late, never first right out the gate. Fingers dance across the keys, trying hard just to appease. Victory is on my mind, but my skills are left behind. I'm a mediocre gamer, so they say. Not the best, but hey, I play. Losing streak, but having fun. In my world, I'm number one. I'm a mediocre gamer, so they say. Not the best, but hey, I play. Losing streak, but having fun. In my world, I'm number one. Missing shots and bad at aim, but I love this silly game. Ranking low, but give my all. Rise again when I may fall. Friends, they cheer and tease a bit. For the wins I barely hit. Still we laugh and still we try. Mediocre, but I fly. I'm a mediocre gamer, so they say. Not the best, but hey, I play. Losing streak, but having fun. In my world, I'm number one. Missing shots and bad at aim, but the wins I barely hit. Still we laugh and still we try. Mediocre, but I fly. I'm a mediocre gamer, so they say. Not the best, but hey, I play. Losing streak, but having fun. In my world, I'm number one. I'm a freak, but having fun. In my world, I'm number one.
Guess what? I did some stuff this week. I got a new mic. I'm going to try to take this thing to the next level. And I am talking slow and pausing because tonight we're going to walk through setting this thing up. And the problem is, hang on just a second. The problem is there's a delay on the mic. So as I talk into it, about a half a second later, there's a delay. And I can't figure it out. It's driving me crazy because I'm hearing myself in my head and then I'm hearing myself through the microphone. I have no idea. But guess what? Mediocre gaming, it's still a thing. I'm still going to play. But tonight, oh yeah, baby. We're in Melbourne, Australia. No, we're not. This is Hong Kong. I got my Behringer Flow 8 keyboard, soundboard over here, mixing so I can turn myself down and back up. And that's awesome. Hang on a second. What is this? Okay. I am going to try to have some snappy sound effects. It's just going to be entertaining. Ooh, Rode. We're not sponsored, but hey, I like Shure. And I like Rode. The mic stand, I wanted a low profile one so you couldn't see it like up and above, but it's not too bad. I know some people don't like it. I don't care. So Kyle, if you're watching, and I know you will, we're doing stuff, okay? I'm calling you out right now. I'm waiting on my phone to ring. And it won't, actually, I didn't put myself on Do Not Disturb. And I apologize if there are mouth sounds. I'm going to have to watch this back and figure out gain structure and all that boring jazz. I had it turned, the gains turned up and the mic a little bit further away. But you could hear my air conditioner in the background. So I'm trying to get the best of both worlds where it's not clipping and yada, yada, yada. That's the boring stuff. So tonight we're going to just walk through, I'm going to probably show my, this delay is driving me crazy. I'm probably going to show my monitor a little bit, just so we can kind of walk through some stuff. It's just going to be me messing around. This is kind of a test podcast episode. So we're using OBS. Everyone uses that. I'm going to change probably the stream, like starting, all that stuff, so you can differentiate between what's going to be like a talkie podcast and a gaming streaming podcast. So yeah, maybe these headphones aren't the best. These are my in-ear monitors that I use. Got my initials. Custom fit. Clear tune monitors. Shout out. I didn't know if I had a Clear Tune Monitors logo anywhere. I used to have one on my old laptop. It's just a CTM. We can look them up. They're pretty cool. Anyway, I just wanted to do this to have a little fun. Let me... Hang on. I'm turning myself up in the computer. That's not doing anything. The other thing is... I have a new theme song. You ready? You want to hear it? It's pretty cool. Hang on. It's kind of funky. Let's listen to it. I haven't heard this all the way through yet. I don't know how. Looks like it's 1:52. Man. Is my like swallowing and snorting coming through? I don't know. That guy is hilarious. He does this. He's got this movie out. He like made a movie. It's like Goes Aryan or something like that. No, I'm kidding. That's Ghostbusters for those of you that were born in the 80s, like myself. Anyway, here is our debut of our new funky podcast theme song. Let's check it out. What's funny is there's sound. Hold up. Hang on. There's sound. It's turned up. That's mute. Advanced audio properties. All right. Monitor off. Monitor and output. Okay. Now, bust. Okay. This is weird. I wish my camera was a little bit further down, but I'm staring at my screen, so I don't know if that's normal or not. Maybe I need I don't know, something so I'm not like looking down here the whole time like you guys. I don't know. All right, take 2. By the way, before I do this, happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving. Thursday, November 28th, 2024. Or as somebody that I really enjoy watching his podcast. When he reads the news, he says, "Duty 4." It's weird, but I giggle. I don't care. Take it or leave it. Here we go. The debut of the new podcast, talking podcast theme song. Okay. All right. That gray streak. So because there's a delay and I want to do little skip-a-bop-bop-bop, I can't because I'm like a half a second off. And as a drummer, that's really driving me crazy. Let's listen. Saucy. I like it a lot. Okay, cool. Here's what I don't like. The intro of the intro. Let's listen to that again. It starts just like, this is the very beginning. Dot 0 0 0. Right here. Made myself bleed. Yeah, it comes in like in the middle of a song. What is this? So the rest is cool though. I like it. I can dig it. Can you dig it? Yeah. Hang on just a second. Let me look at something. Oh, I hit something. All right. I ain't mad at it. I'm just going to sit here and bleed the rest of the podcast. So cool. I like the song. Let's Okay, so here's what I want to do. Let me add my screen. And then excuse me. That's Thanksgiving coming back to say how are you doing? You're still full. You don't need to eat anymore. The leftovers in the fridge need to stay in the fridge. That's what that little burp means. Anyway, I am going to be cracking myself up, mostly. And, you know, the good thing is I'll be cracking myself up because I'm the only one watching. Nobody else is watching me right now. So I'm okay with that. I don't need anyone else. Wait, you know what? I'm getting kind of tired of Hong Kong. Let's go to, I don't know, Chicago. Okay, but anyway. I like these backgrounds, I will say. Look at my hair and that gray streak. I got that the new what is it? National intelligence look. Tulsi Gabbard. For anyone paying attention to the news. So here's the thing. What's your podcast going to be called? I hear you. I hear y'all out there. Yeah. Just calm down. I've got a name. Kyle, if you're watching, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it. I'm taking it. What is it Kevin McAllister says? Buzz, I'm going through your stuff. Come and pound me. That's a little, if you know what I mean. But Kyle, if you're watching, I'm stealing your podcast name. I'm doing it. Come and arrest me. Just kidding. Don't do that. But here it is. You guys ready? Watch right in that corner. Now, this is just maybe temporary. This is kind of an idea thrown around. You ready? Oh, hang on. It's a podcast about cheese. Wait, it is? I'll also talk about movies. Hence, the Kevin McAllister reference. Let me unlock that. Select. Let's make that bigger. Put it right over my shoulder. Oh. Nah. Let's go back. We're having fun. Are we having fun, kids? Ooh, I just peeked, maybe. Let's bring this down. I checked the audio. That's what I did when I muted my mic and took my earpiece out. I was turning up my iPad so that I could listen to it back, yada, yada, yada. And do you guys remember that? This is all over the place, and it's going to be all over the place. So this is going to be the ADD episode. But do you guys remember that app where you plugged your Apple headphones in, had a microphone, and then as you spoke, it played it back like a second later, and it made people start to talk. Remember that thing? That's how I feel right now. Not gonna lie. Did that just creep out, or did maybe I moved it? I don't know. I like parallel lines. Like, oh, can you read that? So I made a trip this weekend to Sweetwater. And anyway, that was a lot of fun. That's where I picked up the Rode mic, stand, the Shure microphone. Sure. Anyway, so we're having fun. Anyway, so if I'm talking weird and like hesitating in certain things, it's why. My cadence is jacked up right now because I am having trouble hearing myself in real time. So I need to figure this delay out. Oh, hang on. There is no delay turned on. Okay. Interesting. Hey, I haven't said this yet, but like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're watching. Leave a comment, good, bad, indifferent. I don't care. Leave a comment in the live chat. Leave a comment in the other chat. And we'll see what happens. So tonight I'm kind of debuting again some stuff. Let's see. I need an input into... There's going to be a lot of this thinking. Hey, if I ever get tired of Chicago, I can always go to a brick wall. What am I talking to, a brick wall? Oh God, it's like watching paint dry. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm sick of Chicago. I want to go to Halifax, Canada. Bloop. Okay, we're having fun. Let me do another input on here, and we'll make it this. Let's see. How do I do this? Plus. Max OS screen capture. All right. Whoa, trippy dog. Trippy dog. Hide OBS from capture. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I do. Let me think about that. I can always change it. Forget it. Shoop-doo. Window capture, application capture. We'll do display. Okay. So now what I need to do is this. And there are some things I don't want you guys to see. All my files over here. So it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I just what I'm gonna do is can I what? A whatty whattin'? Yeah, let's just do this. That works for me. Isn't that a beautiful background? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that behind me so you can still see my beautiful visage. Look at that. And then I will turn off the Cheesecast. I will. Ooh, this is going to be weird. What's that look like? Yeah. You guys are seeing my bookmarks. This is going to be strange. What I want to... Yeah, I like Tucker Carlson. Sue me. Get out of here. With your dumb self. That's kind of cool, though. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I can't do that because... I gotcha. Let me lock... Cheesecast. Let me lock Mac OS. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Let me move myself over. I don't need that to go big. Mac, stop automatically doing that. I did hide OBS, I think, right? Yeah, because I'm not seeing it on the screen. Okay, so if I come here, double click. Yeah, OBS, okay. Okay. Sweet. So if we go here, look, I had to compress an image. I looked up AI songs, Mac audio specs. I was looking up Jaguar F-Pace and matte finishes. I mean, you guys are seeing my history here. I'm bearing my soul. No, I'm barren. What was I gonna? Oh yeah. That AI thing. Let me actually go here. This is where I'm gonna see if I can find my other things. So this is the one I downloaded. Oh, you can't hear that. Give me just a second. Gosh. Anyway, I don't think I did display capture. Cancel properties. Oh, that's not right. Oh, I think it's this here. Sorry, guys. Again, bear with me. Oh, yeah. Mac OS screen, monitor and output. Okay. Let me see if I get it in a weird loop here. What I don't need. Let me fix these. The skyline. I don't need that to be active. Huh. It's weird because there's like audio channels over. You're seeing my mouse over the window, but I'm in OBS. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, I wish I could move these. Maybe I can. Oh, dang it. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. What is happening? Can I move these? No, I can't. Okay, let me play this real quick. Wow. Oh, now I'm hearing both. I'm hearing it in my monitoring, and I'm hearing it. Maybe. Oh, I don't need to monitor it, actually, because it's coming through my headphones. It just needs to be on the output. Give me just a second. I'm going to listen to this real quick. I'm breathing in my mic. I'm just watching this and seeing what happens. Give me a second. Let me mute my mic so I don't get this double stuff. I muted my mic and then didn't turn it back on. Okay, so I wonder then. I may have just figured something out. I don't think I needed to monitor my own audio. Maybe that's why. Check is the Behringer flow. Monitor off. Okay, so I can't hear myself. I muted my mic and then didn't turn it back on. Okay, so I wonder then. I muted myself. Let me think about this, guys. And now, can I do this in? I don't think I needed to monitor my own audio. Sound. Maybe that's why. That's output sound settings. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if I sound in here? Check 1, 2. I can't hear myself. Elgato. I muted myself. That's my input. Elgato, not Elgato. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, I'm still coming through on the mic. That's output sound settings. Let's see. Let me make sure. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sorry. What if I'm a little gassy. Check 1, 2. I can't hear myself. Okay, external headphones. Yeah. Elgato. Yeah. All right. Let me go back to monitoring my monitor. Check. Okay. I'm back. I can hear myself. Still on delay, but whatever. Here's the other funky podcast jam that I made. Let's see if we like it. Since it's done now, let's see if there's a beginning. It's funky. That's really loud. Interesting. Okay, let's go there. Let's turn this up a skosh. See, that's where I don't know. I like it. I like the other song better, honestly. It just stinks that there's not an intro. This one at least starts like on a 1, and I mean you could technically start a song like no, my iPad's playing through. You could technically start a song like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. You could technically start a song like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing that was so hard because I'm hearing myself on a delay. And I don't like it. So I don't know if the audio coming through is on a delay or if it's just from the board to the computer, through OBS, through my headphones. If there's something going on there. But you can't start a song like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what? What? Where are you at? The drummer's looking around like, what did we just do? Let's start over. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Did I nail that? You guys, I'm really good at this. Sorry. I need to get a headphone extension. This is going to the back of my computer. Because it's the only way that I can hear the stuff on the computer and my mic. This is where the money's made. But that song starts on a 3. It starts on a 3. AI, get it together. Gosh. I didn't know I needed in the description I needed to put a funky, upbeat podcast intro that starts on the 1, please. Like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I mean? It sounds so much cleaner. Is this too nerdy? I don't know. It's not nerdy. Now, here's what could happen. Here's what could happen. A bunch of guys get together, smoke a little dope, maybe snort some cocaine. I don't condone that. No drugs, no alcohol for this guy. Anyway, do I look like somebody that's on cocaine? No. Anyway, the reason I say all that is because they're like, hey, let's do something different. I know we're weird hip cat jazz musicians. Let's write a funk song. All right. And they're all sitting around. They're like, what can we do? We play it in like 4 different keys. No, that's been done. We're not Coltrane. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea who. I don't listen to Coltrane. John Coltrane. They're like, I know what we'll do. One guy, the drummer probably. Let's start on the 3. And the other guys are like, on the 3. We just smoked dope and cocaine. What did he do? Is he on like Xanax or something? Start on the 3. Let's try it. So the drummer gets behind the kit. Sorry, that beep is... I get a little chilly. So I have a space heater. So if my house ever burns down, it started here. But yeah, so he's like, let's start on the 3, man. And they're like, all right, cool. We'll try it once. And the producer was an idiot and allowed them to do it. Or he was AI. And they're like, all right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And they're like, but what's the context? And he's like, there is no context, man. We're jazz musicians. We don't need context. Let's play the song and then we'll just chop off the whole beginning. What? I'm watching myself back. I look like an absolute moron, but I like it. This is fun. I don't care. I don't care. There used to be a comedian, the late, great Kevin Meaney, who used to sing a song, I don't care. And, man, he was funny. Funny guy. I will say this boom's kind of cool. I like I said, I wanted a low profile one, but I can dig this. I'll get used to it. It's going to be weird when I have a computer sitting over here. Hold up. I need a mute button. And, oh, wait. I think I do have one. Check. 1, 2. That didn't do it. Main mute? Nope. Oh. You guys couldn't hear any of that. I muted myself. it's a long hold on the Behringer Flow 8, which is a great board. I love it. This thing I bought for a wedding. And actually, here's the story behind the Behringer Flow 8. Can I pick this up and show you? I think I can. Yes. Wait, maybe. Look at this. Uh-oh. 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 We're back. I don't know what I lost. But anyway, can you see it? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, anyway. Look up, Google it, okay? Oh, wait. Hey, guys. Dummy. This bad boy right chair. Here we go. Here we go. Amazon Prime. This. Here we go. This thing is so awesome. I ordered it. Okay. I ordered it for so I do sound at my church, and part of that is I get asked a lot to run sound for weddings. There we go. When people are going to tie the knot. And so I had, like, in 1 year, like within a matter of 6 months or so, I had sound lined up to run sound on my schedule for, like, I think 3, maybe a 4th wedding. And so I thought, you know what, instead of dragging, who knows what all around, I want to get a board that is mine, that I don't have to mess with, like going to the church and whatever, yada, yada, yada. And so I bought this, or I did some research. Behringer's obviously a great, product. Their X32, which is what I was used to using at our church at the time. And so I looked it up, and I saw this. And one of the big things is people are always asking, can you make a playlist for, songs for the reception, or whatever. I don't want to keep saying yada, 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 but I will. So I was like, I found this board. It has all those inputs. There's 4 XLRs, and then 4, like, whatever those are called, instrument inputs. And then the 2 left, right outs, and all that stuff. Oh, didn't mute myself in time. So I ordered it, and I ordered it about 4 weeks before. And this is not knocking the company. I ordered it from Sweetwater, and unfortunately, it may have been around the time of COVID. Dude, these things were on back order. And like I said, I had 3 weddings. I didn't get it until like 2 weeks after the 3rd wedding. 2 weeks after the 3rd wedding. What do I need this thing for at this point? Huh? No. So I didn't have a chance to really get to use it much. And then all of a sudden, a bunch of people got married again. Thankfully. And I got my money's worth. This thing is awesome. It was like, well, how much is it on here? Like $300? Yeah, $256. I think I bought it for about that. And it comes with this nice case. Oh, I don't think I got that. Yeah, I did. Mine's just black. That's USB-C to USB. Mine's USB-A. B-A. Oh, this is just the case. What am I doing? Gosh. I have a cooler case. Yeah. USB-A. Because I'm a BA. Did you just say that out loud? Anyway, yeah, it's a cool board, man. I really like it. It's easy to use. So here's the cool thing about it. I'm not trying to sell this, but you can run it via Bluetooth from an app on your phone. So you can set the board like next to your speakers. You can sit out in the audience, run everything from your phone. You can Bluetooth music to it. You can control the volume from your phone at the same time. So, like, only the people sitting next to you know that you're the sound guy if you're doing like an outdoor wedding or whatever. It's great. It's been awesome. So, I've been looking forward to using it for this exact reason for podcasting. So, anyway, as you can see, I've got other songs. This one might sound familiar. Nope, this one might. Nope, this one might. There. That one might sound familiar. This one might. Yeah. These played at the beginning. So these are all the ones that I tried and was like, I don't care for that one. So you go back and redo your stuff. And give me like a quick second. Hang on. All right, coming back. Look out. So what I needed to do was I wanted to see in the past when I've played that stuff and monitored it, I'm like a couple beats off of the video and the audio when I'm live streaming gaming. But here I listened back and I was right on. So me counting the 1, 2, 3, 4s in and playing the music works. Now I gotta figure out the rest. Anyway, I'm happy with this. This has been a fun test. I've been on for an hour. An hour is long enough for a podcast. I've got the ability to put stuff behind me. So if I'm like, let's do Bongino report. My internet's really slow right now. There we go. Hey, did you guys hear? Hang on, let me start this over. Watch this. Watch this. This is how professionals do it. So, yeah, like, Trump has been talking about, like trying to end the Ukraine war and all that stuff. And people were saying it can't be done. But if you look in today's Washington Examiner, Putin praises Trump as intelligent, says he will find solution to Ukraine war. And I'm going to have all these tabs open, and then I'll sit here and read. Russian President Vladimir Putin praised President-elect Donald Trump as intelligent on Thursday, Thanksgiving. congratulating him for winning the election and saying he believes Trump will find a solution to the Ukraine war. Ooh, I kind of like the one earpiece look, the aesthetic, got that red Jace. Quote, as far as I imagine the again elected president, he is actually an intelligent person, already quite experienced. I think he will find a solution, Putin said of Trump during a visit to Kazakhstan. And we all know, let's hear it. Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. Anybody? Okay. Borat, and then he gets a bunch of booze at the rodeo, which, man, that was an awesome scene. In Putin's first remarks since Trump beat Vice President Kamala Harris in November, the Russian president said he was ready for dialogue between Russia and the United States. Putin reiterated his prior terms for an end to the conflict, insisting Ukraine should cease its NATO ambitions and withdraw troops from 4 regions that Russia has claimed. So the reason I took this out is I'm noticing now the more I sing the quote unquote Kazakhstan national anthem and I get an extra viewer. What's weird is the faster I talk, the slower the delay is. Anybody have any ideas? There's not a delay on anything that I've got. I don't think. Oh, wait, sync offset. Hold up. I may have just found something. Check 1, 2. Check. Uh-oh, we're getting there. Maybe. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Oh, man. Is that the right one? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that didn't do it. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's push the sync offset. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think what that's doing is the offset is on the output end, not in my ears, which stinks. That's unfortunate. All right. Whoever was watching just logged off. Cool. Let's go back. Oh, wait. Right here. Trump transition will continue to run on private donors despite deal with Biden. I don't know what that means. Should I? Hello, talker. Let's look at the Daily Caller. We too broke. Woke to broke. So if you're going to have a podcast where you're going to try to read, learn to read. Learn to code, bro. Oh, the Primal Scream session to cope with Trump victory. My gosh. People, like, did Biden help you out at all? Anyway. Gosh. Do you honestly think, this is getting political now, and I didn't mean for it to, I can close this. Do people think that there would be a beach full of Republicans screaming at the ocean if Kamala Harris would have won? No. They'd be in Washington, D.C. I'm just kidding. Oh, God. Wait, it's not that time of year yet. You got to get through the holidays first. Do you get it? January 6th. Can we joke about that? Now look. Oh, there we go. Let's adjust my. Oh. You about to see how the sausage is made. Oh, there's a green screen. Whoops the daisy. Where's the other? Oh gosh, dang. There we go. Look, it's me Moonska. No, just kidding. It's my PlayStation 5. That's right. I rock a 5. Anybody that watches this already knew that, though. Sorry, I bumped my camera on accident a second ago, and but yeah, like, do you think there would be, like, okay, I'm sorry to do this, but I didn't put anything in my hair, and I got a couple text messages. I didn't put anything in my hair, and so I've been wearing a hat all day, so I've got like hat hair and not a good look. But hey, does it look like I'm going bald? I hope not. My hair's, and then my hair like gets, when it's dry, it's super like, look, I can move my hair without touching it. Drives me crazy sometimes. All right, let's look at this again. Because I think this is where they like all went to the beach, and they're like screaming at the ocean. This is awesome. Yeah, here we go. A group of distraught Wisconsin. Excuse me. Again, I can't read, but this is like really annoying me. I'm gonna have to figure that out. A group of distraught Wisconsin women gathered November 9th in Claude Park in Whitefish Bay to film themselves having a primal scream. I have no excuse for not reading that correctly. Film themselves having a primal scream session to express their frustration with Trump's victory in the 2024 presidential election. I love this. What a gorgeous morning. Tamara Gibbs. Who is this lady? The event quickly gained traction on social media and showcased roughly 24 women screaming in unison in the direction Lake Michigan. In the direction of Lake Michigan? I don't know. To vent their anger, according to WFIN. Who cares? The footage originally shared on Facebook shows the women standing on the shoreline to carry out their primal screams. So here's a question. Maybe I'm a dunce, and I am. I'll admit, like I am dense sometimes, and I don't always understand everything. But let's think about something here. They gathered. What a gorgeous morning to gather at Clody. I'm assuming it's Clody Park in Whitefish Bay to engage in a primal scream in order to release our pain and frustration after the election, the user wrote. Okay. So anytime something happens and a guy does something and they're like, oh, that's just a man. And then they want to cry about toxic masculinity and all that stuff. And these are thoughts that just come to my head, so I haven't thought this through. But anytime somebody says something about just being a man and they call it toxic masculinity, is that primal? Is the I don't know how to word this exactly. Again, I haven't thought about this all the way through. But is toxic masculinity, is that more primal? Is that the reason it's toxic, because we haven't supposedly like progressed? They want men to progress into these, whatever their vision of non-toxic masculinity is, that nobody ever talks about. What is non-toxic masculinity? Anyway, I digress. So if toxic masculinity, which I'm thinking would be considered primal, is not good, why would you go to Whitefish Bay to engage in a primal scream? Shouldn't we all want to progress? I don't know. A primal scream. She noted the presence nearby of who she said were supporters of President-elect Donald Trump. If you zoom in, you will see Trump supporters proudly waving their flag on top of the hill. Before I even look at this, is it an American flag? Now I have to look at this. If you zoom in, Trump supporters proudly waving their flag on top of the hill. Let's zoom in. How do I zoom in? I don't even know how to do this, you guys. Oh wait, here we go. I can't be 1,000% sure that is not an American flag. Oh, okay, no, it's not. Okay, all right. That looks more blue flag with the white Trump on it. Okay, still hilarious. But look at this. This girl here is kind of hot. I like brunettes. Sorry. I'm an idiot, but like I said, sorry, that was just my primal scream. I'm sorry. That was my primal scream. I saw her and just thought she was hot. Sue me. That was my primal scream. Okay. Anyway, let's see. After screaming to their heart's content. Let me think about that phrase. After screaming to their heart's content. Should it be after screaming until their heart is content? I don't like that phrase. I never really cared for it. But anyway, after screaming to their heart's content, participants had a discussion on political organization. Participants had a discussion on political organizing to help Democrats in future elections. We need to start organizing. We have the opportunity to in-state in 2 years, take back the legislature. Too many commas. I write technical documentation for a living, and one thing that I try my hardest to do is avoid tons of commas and punctuation. Sometimes you can't get around it. I get that. But anyway, we have the opportunity to in-state in 2 years. How about we need to start organizing? In 2 years, we have the opportunity in this state to take back the legislature. It's not that complicated to reword something. As one of my favorite jokes that got me into Jim Gaffigan was one that he said on a radio show that I watch called the radio show that I watch. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, I do watch it. They record their stuff on YouTube, and then I'm a VIP member. Have been since like the early aughts. Is Bob and Tom. And one of my favorite jokes that he tells on there is how like not knowing how to spell something. It's something along the lines of like not knowing how to spell makes you just like change what you're writing. And so he's like, leaving a comment on somebody's desk like with a post-it note or something like, "I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you next week." Something like that. Anyway. I ruined the Jim Gaffigan joke, but if you haven't heard that one, it's probably 25 years old. So get over yourself. Spoiler alert. Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Soze the whole time. Anyway, we need to start organizing ... In 2 years, we have the opportunity in state to take back the legislature. See how easy that was? One of the women said, prompting applause from her companions. The event was reminiscent of the response to Trump winning his first term in 2016. Oh, you mean this lady? No! Like the primal fear or primal scream. Give me a break. Less than 24 hours after Trump was declared the winner of the 2024 election, Democrats and never Trumpers took to social media to try launching yet another resistance to the president-elect. Of course, these included calls for legal action and online organization. Blah blah blah. Let's read some comments. Let's see. Oh, scroll down. Many thanks to the MPD for keeping us safe. Actually, the cops were there to protect the Trump supporters. Only the left is violent toward their opposition. We have jobs, families, and other responsibilities. Good on you, on Wisconsin. See, that's the thing. Like, they always talk about, like, all the people that died on January 6th. There were 2 people that died. They were both women. And they were both Trump supporters. So I should have had their say their names. I should have had their names pulled up. I could look them up real quick. Give me a second. I don't want to show you how the sausage is made. I know one is Ashley Babbitt. Obviously, like, everyone knows her name, but there's another lady too that for some reason a lot of people don't. And it's shoot. She was like trampled to death. Like, it's crazy, man. And the crazy thing is, yeah, let me look at this because there's some like weird stories about this now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show this. This is the New York Times. Okay, maybe I'm not because of their stupid subscription thing. I should have known that was gonna pop up. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I'm going to show this just because it speaks to the bias. Like, this is sad. Roseanne Boyland, Trump supporter who died, followed QAnon conspiracy, family says. Oh, so then I guess she deserved it. Like, why is this in your headline? We're going to set the stage. Roseanne Boyland, the Trump supporter who died. Oh my gosh, a Trump supporter died. That's terrible. Followed QAnon conspiracies, her family says. Oh, well then, in that case, frig off, Leahy. Like, are you serious right now? Before she died in Wednesday's siege at the U.S. Capitol, Roseanne Boyland was a recovering drug addict who wanted to become a sobriety counselor. Sounds like a nice lady. But she also believed wrongly that President Trump won the November election, and she'd begun following a dark conspiracy theory that has circulated online, her family said. Okay. Yeah, well, she died, so I guess what? What? She still died, people. Boyland was one of 3 people. Oh. One of 3 people who died of medical emergencies. Her medical emergency was being trampled. I'm pretty sure. Was one of 3 people who died of medical emergencies when A pro-Trump mob egged on by the president, which is not true, stormed the Capitol as Congress was certifying President-elect Joe Biden's victory. A fourth person was fatally shot by police, and an officer was also killed. Yeah. The 3 people died from, let's see, who were they? Maybe, look, here's the deal. I'm open to having my mind changed. I didn't think that there were other people that died on the day other than those 2. I thought everyone else that like died around January 6th were like after the fact or something, like Brian Sicknick, but I could very well be wrong. I don't know that. You're seeing the sausage being made right now. You're seeing the research being done right now. So this is just me. Okay, 4 people died Wednesday. Oh, well, it says Wednesday. When a mob of Trump supporters stormed the Capitol, including 3 who suffered medical emergencies, on Capitol grounds. Benjamin Phillips, 50, from Ringtown, Pennsylvania. Kevin Greason, 55, from Athens, Alabama. And Roseanne Boyland from Kennesaw, Georgia, all died from medical emergencies on the grounds of the Capitol, Washington, D.C. Police Chief Robert Conti III said in a press conference. It's not clear how Phillips and Boyland died. Well, we know because there's footage of Boyland now where a police officer is... It appears this lady is stomping her to keep her from entering the building. And then you see people, what I've seen is it's not graphic, but it's just like, it's disturbing. It's somebody trying to resuscitate her, and it's rough. It was not immediately clear how Phillips and Boyland died. Boyland's family declined to comment, blah, blah. According to the New York Times, Greason suffered a heart attack. He had been talking to his wife on the phone when he fell to the sidewalk, according to a New York Times reporter who watched as emergency personnel did chest compressions. So he had a heart attack. He had high blood pressure, his wife told the Times. Greason left home Tuesday and was excited to attend the rally. Look, if you've got health issues, like, don't go into a high stress situation. Sorry. And I'm not saying that he deserved it, obviously, but his wasn't like, Ashley Babbitt getting shot by Capitol Police or Roseanne Boyland appearing to be stomped to death. So the third one, okay, that tragic, obviously, sad. But the fourth, according to Philadelphia Inquirer, Benjamin Phillips, let's see, computer programmer, organize a trip. It seems like the first day to live the rest of our lives. He had organized a trip. Suffered a stroke and died at the hospital. And then we all know about Ashley Babbitt. Yeah. Anyway, like, I don't remember what prompted all that. I'm not good at the weave. Like Trump is. I'm good at the weave, whatever. But yeah, that's all right. Well, we're an hour and 20 minutes in. I was just wanting to test this out. We'll see if this continues to look this way. I can take that off. Ooh, we're back in Halifax. What about, did I already do this one? Manhattan. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like the moving backgrounds. And then let's see. I've got one more background. I think I started out on Hong Kong. Yeah, it feels like the delay is even worse, but I don't know. Hong Kong. Oh yeah, I started on that one. And then Manhattan. And then last Melbourne. I like the look of the night skylines with all the buildings lit up and traffic. G'day, mate. Let's have another shrimp on the barbie. All right, well, I think I am going to call that. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can go to studio mode. Stream ending. Let me add media source, existing, podcast theme. Okay. And now, when I go over to the stream ending scene, it should continue to play. Let's see if that works. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the flippity flip. Good night, everyone.